cronaca perché la nave da crociera Costa Concordia in avaria nei pressi dell'isola del Giglio a causa di un problema tecnico. La nave sta imbarcando acqua.
Five hours earlier, the Costa Concordia is docked at the port of Civitavecchia.
It was absolutely huge. It was like we were standing on the port, actually looking up at the ship and down either side of it. It's hard because it's not a building, so it's different to being on a 10th floor of a building, but that's how high it was, 10 stories high on a building.
It was enormous and wonderful. It was all shiny and magnificent. You wanted for nothing on board.
The Concordia departs, carrying 1,023 crew and 3,208 passengers.
Living what everyone says is the dream lifestyle of cruising around the world. Is doing what everyone always says they want to do.
We took the cruise and the holiday to get us back together because we actually split up probably 11 months ago. We split up for a little while and sort of things have been tense since, and I said we need a holiday. We do everything for everyone else and it's about time we had some us time.
I expected our honeymoon to be very comfortable from then on.
I was excited as a little girl.
Senti il sole come picchia.
For me, it was a dream. I fell in love with the ship.
Se io fai fotografie dappertutto, ho detto niente, questo domani mattina mi alzo prestissimo, tu dormi, io vado a fare le altre foto.
I don't like boats. She dragged me along this cruise and said, it's in the Mediterranean, there's no storms, it'll just be nice.
This is the story of the Costa Concordia, told by the people who were there.
Vi ringraziamo per aver scelto la Costa Concordia per la vostra vacanza sul mare e confidiamo che la nostra ospitalità, la nostra amicizia e l'accogliente atmosfera di bordo contribuiranno a trasformare il vostro soggiorno in un'esperienza indimenticabile.
The commander called me to the bridge and invited me to come and see her salute of Giglio. It was a wonderful evening. The sea was calm and it was an ordinary, normal crossing. We were a bit too close to the shore.
Costa Concordia enters shallow waters.
I heard a blow. The ship hit something.
The ship started leaning on the left side and it's like push us into the chairs. And like second later, all the lights went.
There was this boom, 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 and I looked at Trace and I just went, Trace, we just run aground. And she looked at me and she said, no.
300 meters from shore, the Concordia hits rocks, ripping a 50-meter scar in her side.
I have been at sea for 37 years, and not once in my life did I ever imagine that something like that would happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I speak on behalf of the captain. Your attention, please. We have experienced an electrical fault with one of the generators, but this situation is under control and our technicians are aiming to rectify the situation at this time. So please remain calm and we'll keep you informed as we have more news to inform you. Thank you for your attention.
We went running back to our cabin on the 8th deck. We were really scared. We could not find our room. 3848, 8834. There was so much agitation, so much confusion.
Senhoras e senhores, tirar atenção, por favor. Tivemos problema nos nossos geradores elétricos. A situação está sob controle. Pedimos a calma y así que tivemos...
Ok, este es nuestro cuarto. Después de haber presenciado un huracán, no sé qué era.
My first reaction, of course, was to go down to Bridge Zero, to go to the place where, more or less, the ship had struck and inspect the damage that had been done. I ran into the chief engineer and his second, who told me that it was serious and that the water had begun to rise rapidly.
We heard the signal for a leak, which is 2 short blasts followed by alternate tones. Then we went back to our cabins and waited and stood there and were talking to people like it was going to be over soon and they're going to fix the leak and we're just going to be uprighted.
At first, we thought that the water was only in 2 compartments, and by law, with 2 compartments flooded, the ship can continue its navigation as if nothing happened. But maybe it was not actually like that.
Probabilmente, evidentemente non è stato così.